Win it. Alright, my loyal subjects, let the fun begin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the biggest masquerade event on the internet. I'm StormMakerX and I shall be your host. And with that, I shall go ahead and lead this masquerade party with style. Tonight is very different, very special occasion. This is an unplanned special event. However, by the community standards on Discord, we shall hold a special Valentine's Day stream just for your entertainment. Now, I, for one, could use a date. Let's go ahead and select the lucky individual in this one game, Arknight's Endfield. All jokes aside, though, this was actually voted by quite a few people to go ahead and give this game a try, so that's what we shall do. So, this will be the first time I've ever played this game, fair warning. So, I only have an idea as far as what's in this game. I have no idea as far as all the different mechanics that are involved. With that, I shall take my gaming experience, and we shall learn this together. And with that, let us begin. Also, if you're watching this stream, you can actually earn drops of rewards. Just saying. We are running a special event. Let's see. I need to go ahead and talk to my loyal subjects. Jess is here.
Administrator has
Ooh.
arrived.
Huh. Jess is here. Royal's with us as well. Also, Death, can't forget you. I love the fact you do hang around the dark in your own special way. Ooh. Oh, the most important choice. Who am I? I prefer some style. Also, Bray, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Confirm identity. Yes. Let me go ahead and flex my manliness. I'm good, just got home from a dinner. How are you? I'm well enough. We are having a very special Valentine's Day event tonight. We're trying a different game tonight. It's not Dead by Daylight, but it is something that everyone wanted me to play.
What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up.
Originum.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth. Administrator.
Zora Ivy is in Kick. How are you doing? Sorry, I just now got to where I can see everything. Also, Max Confusion, how are you?
This expedition must not fail.
I wonder. Hold on. I shall do this for the fans. There, a heart shape. Just for the fans. It is Valentine's Day. I shall go ahead and express my thoughts through the festivities. Well, most of it. For those watching in Kick, welcome, and thank you for joining us. 1 second. Let me go ahead and check one other thing. Let me see to make sure there's no one else watching from any other part of the server. Ah, okay, there's no one else. Good, good. Alright, let us begin. Go forth. Ooh, dash. Interesting. Jump. Pretty simple. Not too complicated.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Oh, we get to go ahead and do this now. Okay, just the camera angle. Okay. Oh, I had to press them both together. That's interesting. Let's see here. Leave. Have to hit the circle button. Interesting. Very good. Oh, so we now get into the combat. Huh.
The enemy is here. Time to fight.
Wow. Interesting. Very flashy. Okay. Ooh, dodging by doing that. Okay. Okay.
Most alien that never for over 100 years. You resisted the manifestation.
I'll have to time that. Try again. Come on. And entice it. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, wrong button. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. Let's see. While holding the L1. Consumes 1 bar of skill points. Measure them over time. Ah.
The Angloid grew in number. Excellent. This challenge cannot
Interesting. Harp Judges also recover speed. Ooh, when ultimate energy is full while holding down. Okay, so we hold it down.
No second chance.
Oh my word. Farewell.
These flowers are...
A legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Out of curiosity, I don't see anything special. Not from what I could tell. Oh, that looks important. That looks really important.
We can no longer retreat. Let's strike
Oh,
through. Forge a path
okay. Oh, that's a lot of firepower. I love it.
always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
Very well. I do have to admit, their programming is very precise.
The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
My final trial. Uh-oh.
Even you have decided to help me.
Huh. I'm gonna fall asleep here soon, but I'll keep the stream up. Do what you can, Jess. No one blames you. But we'll see if we can't do an all-day stream one day. I'm arranging a schedule for that.
Stay with me, child.
Into the past.
Right here. And we hold. Here. Come closer.
So, this is a grave. A graveyard. Huh.
Name. How about Perlica?
Hold on. Words in different languages overlap on this. You try to make out the letters, but you realize that they are flowing, colliding, and fighting each other. Your head hurts from this attempt. It recites the same tale. Everyone. Huh. I wonder. Hold on. Huh. Here's another one. Does it say the same thing? Can't remember these names, but they trigger a sense of sorrow. It brings slight pain to your chest. This one's glowing especially. Gossamer revealed you. A voice stirs a list of names. Tautus, Teresa, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith. Huh. Huh. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. That one got checked, that one got checked. I don't see anything else. Moving on.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
A little easy. Sorry.
Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. In and find your true self.
Ooh. Okay. Summons a pillar. Uh-oh. Well, Royal, this one has your name written all over it. Uh-oh. Ooh, epic music. Let's go. There are others with you.
Careful, don't get hit.
All right.
Now, break its arm.
So you can actually summon them all at once. Interesting. You may have seen a lot of things. Interesting combat maneuvers. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! I can't do any damage to the sword, obviously. Huh. Can't slam the ground anymore, can you?
No second chance.
Oh, she looks like she's got an edge. Is that his power level?
Must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
back to it.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Huh. I think I managed to beat it in time. Let's see. Farewell, Royal. Have a pleasant sleep. Pretty involved, even for a free-to-play. Okay, so we picked up a pyramid-like shard. Okay. Would it be like a key? Starting point. Ooh.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
Ha! It's actually gonna let me put in a name. Should I go with traditional, or should I actually do something like this? What do you think, my loyal subjects? Can I do this? I guess I could. Actually, there'd be no reason to do that.
Administrator, Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
Poor guy must be hungry. Let's restart walking towards.
You're
Carbon and
awake,
apple.
Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Okay. I'll let it autoplay.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Okay.
Dijong. Endfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
Oh, wow.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I'm
Okay.
the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being.
So, in other words, a
You might
personal
not
nurse.
remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Alright.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Okay. Sunglasses on sunglasses. Yeah,
Your
the rumors
physical
are true.
examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
A lot of ammo people. Not that I'm complaining.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
So, big
Don't
firing
blame
cannons, right?
yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Can I at least get a lightsaber? You know, if I can, I'd be happy with that. Just anything that allows me to go. Vroom. I do love the fact that they really made the tour the NPCs can pick up the pace.
Personnel verification system is still offline.
I should be out of breath by now.
Look okay to me.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos 2. Our home.
Okay. Graphics are pretty detailed.
Everyone
Not gonna
calls
lie.
Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
Okay.
Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
Ooh, so big monsters.
To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission.
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
Very well.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
By my orders.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Ooh. That doesn't sound good. Alright, now we get
Just
into the
moments
big
ago,
stuff.
Simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area.
Uh-oh.
We are hailing the hub base base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endmen to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen.
Oh wow, this is actually pretty detailed.
Keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Oh wow.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Well, rebooting life we shall. Here we go! So we went through the process of awakening, according to the information. Now what? Very detailed intro. It's not bad.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Celica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman.
Uh-oh. Roadblock. Uh-oh, that's definitely not good. Trapping the rest on foot now. Flying rocks, that's a bad thing, right? Oh, never mind.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Oh. Battle with the controller. Oh, so she can fight as well. Interesting. Done.
Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt?
Still good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way.
I like a good jog in the morning.
Even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Seems like a warm welcome from Talos 2.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
Well, Neptune, welcome. How's it going tonight?
Base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
The character designs are pretty detailed. It's not bad. Intro, it takes a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? We got mail. Okay, so they're doing a server. That's nice. Okay. I can claim all that as well.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm
Ooh.
a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations. Get me on the team if you have a mission in the ice fields or snowy mountains.
Cryo. Says, see the wealth of feedback suggestions from all players all over the globe. $30 million downloads worldwide. That's actually pretty good. Okay, as a token of our appreciation. Oh, they gave us that as well. Character permits. Twisty friendship. All right. Now we have all the goodies. All right. Backpacks. Valuable stash. I'm gonna wait on that until I really feel comfortable about using that. Okay. It's not gonna let me do anything else currently. So we will continue on. Hold on just a second. I will be right back. Let me go ahead and get a drink. Ah, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. But I was getting kind of parched. Ooh, let's see. What drink will you be having for Valentine's Day? Let me see. Why... W Hydro Hydration Blend Grandma's Lemonade. That's what I'll be having tonight. Taste is eccentric. The vitamins kick in and helps me to concentrate quite a bit, even through long gameplays. Definitely worth its weight in gold. Oh, wait a minute. I have a weapon? Yum. I'm wanting coffee, but it's so late. Honestly, I don't blame you. I would go for a cup right now, personally. Yeah, caffeine is my weakness, but at least it's caffeine and not anything else. Okay. It's not bad. It's pretty smooth in the graphics. And it's also pretty smooth in the controls, too. It's not really bad at all. Looks like I got a new weapon. Looks like I have to complete the mission before I can use it. Wait, I can switch operators?
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Last thing was a basic attack as a final strike. It is the powerful hit that also deals stagger. Huh. Well, I could switch. Looks really cool game, very fantasy-like. It is. Final strike is successfully staggered the enemy. It's full, the enemy becomes staggered. Cannot move and takes more damage. Ooh.
Oh. The same tactics to take down their main enemies.
Interesting. Oh, by the way, Neptune, before I even really got into the game, just for the fans, as I'm walking in the snow, I managed to make a heart shape right in the snow, just to go ahead and show some love in a sort of unusual way.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
Snow in person or game? In-game. Oh no, this looks bad.
Hello? Hello? Director Chen isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
Wow. Very detailed. It's actually a nice step up from other gacha games. Okay, why? Okay, I don't know if anyone else has noticed it. She has a halo. She's also got wings. That's a very interesting approach. So I'm beginning to wonder. Oh, wait, there's someone else here?
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that a lot of the people that's working for this industry tends to be some kind of human, half animal, or some kind of living legend kind of combination. So the reason why I said it in that way is because so far that's the first angel I've seen so far. And this guy over here is kind of like a wolf, I think. It got with the tail and everything. Let me see. Is either wolf or dog. Yeah, but that definitely has the Cupid vibes. I agree.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Benjamin.
Huh. Wolf would be cooler. It probably would be. It's either canine or lupin.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning anguloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
Okay. Interesting bridge. I wonder if it's really safe in real life. The controls are definitely different from most gacha games I've played. Definitely it's going to take a little bit to get used to.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Ooh. This... The combo skill does not consume skill. Okay.
Fix Endman. Unit hot. Use the chance to push the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Huh. You got the Matrix thing going on. Cool. Okay, it looks like I have to watch her health as well. Okay. That's weird. You can switch characters on the fly.
Damages are so severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Ooh, let me take this gun. I bet I can make it work. Peggy, no. If he's talking, then that means he's still alive. That's a good thing. For now. Let's see. What are these?
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Okay.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming.
Uh-oh.
Get to cover. We need to fall back and regroup.
Leave them to us. Careful.
Let's play. Target after logging into a target. Huh.
Take this. Get crushed.
Okay.
Face your ass.
Target locked.
Done. What an interesting creature. Quite. Okay.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angeloi. We've sent
Those are
all
gonna
our
break it.
injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angeloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator?
Let's see. I wonder how do people talk about me? Just curious. I kind of want to try that one. Let's see. I wonder. Special guy. Yeah, it's very special. I wonder how. Let's add a little humor.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
I can't read the
When we
options.
received
Stuff
the
out.
message
Oh,
from
sorry.
Dajon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angeloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Alright, so we have time to thank these rocky crawlies for their warm welcome, and I won't let my infielders face the dangers alone. It looks like it's the same answer regardless, so...
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angeloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Okay. I guess those are warning signs. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's where they're supposed to show you where to go.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know?
Tell me about these anchors.
anchors are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the angeloi. We figured out how to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the angeloi are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new angeloi. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold. The anchor must be taken out to stop the angeloi from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base.
How badly damaged is the base?
The emergency barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries. And our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the angeloi. I can hardly imagine what would happen if you weren't here. But since you are, the worst is finally behind us.
It's not over yet. I have no more
Supervisor
questions.
Perlica, Administrator, please be careful out there. If you see any scattered personnel, tell them to evac to the control tower.
Alright. Meds are running out. Let's see if it might work. Bugs.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the angeloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
Okay. It's hurting. I think I got a fracture. Apparently I get pushed around if I'm in, trying to talk to someone. Alright, I really need your help. Are you alright? Okay, Director is organizing emergency rescues. Alright. Alright. Reinforcements are definitely arriving. Oh well. I guess there's no really true Easter egg weapons and whatnot. Not that I could tell. Alright, moving on. Let's not waste time. Let's get this going on. Look lively. There's definitely another way. Oh, he's just trying to charge in there like a bull, literally.
A cluster of smaller angeloi. We must stop it.
All right.
Commence L7. Annihilate.
Ooh, that was big. Okay, I don't see anything here. Moving on.
Stay strong, people. We're winning.
Yes! Pursue!
2 more. Stay in the fight.
Is she using a magic staff?
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Hey, that's the truth. Okay, head to the control tower for safety quickly. The place is still dangerous. Okay, so doesn't matter which answer I give, it's pretty straightforward.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well.
Who?
This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we're going to learn how to make this stuff. Here we go. Nice healing herbs. Yep, pretty much. Definitely has that Resident Evil vibe. Okay. Press, craft. Ooh, I'm making medicine. Now here's a question. Is it bitter? Shredding would greatly improve the pharmaceutical effectiveness of buck flower. Shredding? Huh. Alright. Let's see here. System. R3. Ooh, it recovers about 352 HP. Use. Okay, and I guess I give it to him too.
This will give me a peace of mind.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Interesting. Is there any more of this stuff? Yes, there is. Let's gather it. Can I take this med kit? No? Oh, okay, fine. Let's see. Oop. Definitely has this. The controls definitely have this Final Fantasy 15 feel to it. You can definitely tell with the way how, you know, the character kind of glides and then changes and shifts gears a little bit as far as running speed. It's pretty interactive. Combat level up.
They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Combat leveling up. Defeating enemies gives teams operating XP. With enough XP, operators can level up and improve their base. Huh. That's the one thing about the gacha games they don't normally cover is how to level up outside of actually having to give it to a character, per se. You know, like XP gains and things like that.
Your end awaits.
Face your end.
Oh, wow. Okay. You may have wasted that one. Oh! I guess not. Oh, I actually got hit. Killed it. Alright, now what?
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Should we try to break through... Oh, break that glowing structure. Huh, sorry.
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be.
Oh, we gotta dig.
Base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Okay. I don't see anything that way. Oops, sorry. Can I pick that up? Nope. Sad face! Okay. They are suggesting that I should craft this stuff again. Oh, it's not that bad.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Huh? Well, they look humanoid, but not all humanoid. Oh, huh. Well, looks like I'm about to find out the hard way.
Let's do this together.
Okay, I don't see anything else, so let's interact. Use!
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Hi, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Okay. Oh, it just falls apart. Uh-oh. This just got interesting. Very. Combat. Enemy is casting a charge skill. Appear around them as they charge up their skills. Alright. When an enemy is casting to be interacted with any operator's damage dealing skill. Stops the... Yeah, it's a big boss. Well, maybe a little boss. But it's still bigger than the others. Okay, so using a special attack and stagger them. That's how you keep him in check. There you go. Oh, wow. Oh, what is this?
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Ooh.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Okay. Precise and deadly. Very impressive. You could use a better, more stable landing.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen. Or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Well, Matt, pleasure working with you. That's what's the options.
Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
He passed out. He'd be fine. Just let him sleep it off.
This hurts.
It always does.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are...
We are victorious.
Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind.
Ooh.
Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget?
Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. My memory loss is a very real thing.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angeloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
Very.
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Uh-oh.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
If you don't die first.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Wait. I wanted to come with us. That's not fair. Okay. Okay, so I can choose.
Oh, Administrator. Is there anything else? I have to take a closer look at this. It won't take long. Chen will keep me safe, don't worry.
Okay. Tell me more about anchors.
Anchors? From the north they come, flying to various spots of the world and spawning the Angeloi where they land. In our eyes, they seem just as dangerous as natural disasters. We still have trouble predicting the appearance of anchors and their landing sites. If we fail to intercept them and let them land, our only option is to destroy their cores and stop their activities. Speaking of which, we haven't seen an anchor strike of such a scale for a really, really long time. What on Talos is happening?
What is this prototype?
A machine that a friend of mine left here. I'm giving it a heat insulation coating and an expanded mobility module, amongst other modifications. I literally saw how that anchor plunged into this place with my own eyes just a while ago. It got my feathers all ruffled up, and I totally forgot. If the prototype got destroyed under my care, I wouldn't know how to tell Yvonne the bad news.
That's important. What did we work on in the past?
Well, it seems your recovery isn't complete. Supervisor Perlica did mention this possibility, but... this is such a shame. We worked on plenty of projects. Systematization of the teleprotocols, overall optimization to local deployment plans, and the AIC factory itself. Let's not dwell on the past for now. In any case, everything you see here is the fruit of your leadership. Together we made this happen. People might forget, but data and machinery would retain records and logs.
All right. I have no more questions. Okay.
Assessing exterior damage is difficult. I also need to check the interior structure. Gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chin.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Endman and Perlica. I'll watch over the big owl. I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oof. Alright. Here we go.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
All right. Phew, I finally set the monsters packing. Huh. Director Chin. Oop, sorry.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Okay, you took out the anchor, so... Ah, you gotta take out these guys.
And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
It's not the worst of it.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
Ooh.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers.
Ooh.
Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay.
Huh.
Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers?
Uh-oh. Yes!
You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Endman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
Ooh.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Endman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
And let's go. Yes! Let's add. A new operator has joined us. Okay. To the wheel.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Alright. So I can select that.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Leave it to me.
Oh, they're only gonna make me do that? You won't let me get the other girl? Come on.
Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health...
I actually prefer... No! Options! Let's see here. First of all, new ally. Ooh, yes! New ally! This was actually pretty... This one, as my... younger sibling would say, she might be actually cute. Let's see, 3 options. We have, don't worry, I can handle them. I can't simply let you face the dangers alone. I'm an infielder. I do infield stuff. I'll tell you what, I will go with the noble approach. I can't simply let you face the dangers alone. They all look cute, laugh out loud.
Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations.
Awesome.
Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you.
Alright. Let's go.
Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Oh! Authority level? Level 2? Ooh, what's this? What can you use for recruiting? For recruiting operators? Wait a minute, is this part of the gacha?
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
I'll do it when I feel like it. Okay, first of all, before we do anything else, let's take a look.
Still waiting for something?
Okay.
Operator, watch this!
Oh, she's at level
Awesome,
1.
right? Wind speed's okay. Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Okay, so we're gonna have to, let's see.
Watch this! Awesome, right?
Okay.
Still waiting for something?
Can I switch it? Okay, no, I thought I actually had a new sword. Oh, that was... Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, level base. Is this for her, I wonder? Matching skills, exemplar. Weapon progression. I think this weapon is actually meant for her. That's not why I had it. It doesn't go to the admin. That first sword looks cool. We're talking about the one she had on her earlier, or talking about the one with the guitar strings on it? Skill details. Guitar strings. Well, the admin can't use it, so it only makes sense to give it to her. Finishing Call is the name of the great sword. Potential... I mean, obviously, it's a very powerful weapon.
Wonderful performance, and it's also usable in extreme environments.
Wait, equipping a weapon gives them different dialogue? Hold up. Unless it was meant for her to use. Huh. Let me see something here. How many of those things do I have? Okay, materials to add. Okay, so I only got enough. Okay, 4 right now. Let me keep it at level 1. Okay, they're both the same sword. It doesn't matter. Let me see something. It might have the... Yeah, it's the same thing. So only have enough. I think the smartest thing to do is to do 1. Okay. Back away. For right now, we'll just do 1. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Smartest play. And then that way... That way they'll have a little bit of an edge. But not overly expend on the resources. And it's locked, so I don't have to worry about anything bad happening to it. Alright. What else do we have here? Okay. Headhunting. Oh, is this the gotcha? I think I found the gotcha. It's now available. Claimable. I can progress through the main mission to acquire. To use. Okay, so I get to unlock it if I finish the missions. Okay. It's gonna make me roll now? Okay, shock. Headhunting attempts left. 40. Okay. This is definitely going to take me a little bit to get used to. Wow. So those are the weapons that come with this.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
Wow.
We must hone our skills with true devotion.
I love a good gotcha. Oh my gosh, Jess, you're still with us.
Your footsteps, Professor.
Huh.
The training must continue. I must master this power.
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
The persona on this one's really strong, I feel.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
Is it gonna let me... see. Is there a date, like, far as when this is gonna go out?
My crusade is...
That is an interesting thought process. Okay, this one has 9 days left. Okay, this one has a time frame. The other ones did not. Okay, here's the thing that... Okay, yes, after work energy is still in me, I am tired. Wow, he looks cool. Yes, he does. As a matter of fact, I would even say... He probably looks gentleman enough to actually be part of a masquerade. Oh, battery at 1. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just noticed you were there. My apologies. Let's see. How are you doing this evening? Or morning, should I say, for those who are past midnight. Okay, so it looks like the one thing I did find out about the gacha system for this game that is very unique. Okay, and this is where I kind of counter-argue. It is punishing, but also rewarding. Let me explain. As you know, gachas, the way how gachas work in most of the games that we currently play, that includes Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, they all have an 80 roll system. Okay, what I mean by that is like, you within 80 rolls, you have a certain percentage chance of getting whatever the highest rarity is within that roll. Okay. The thing is, if you don't get the character within that 80 rolls and you get some other character, it takes another 80 rolls, but the pity builds up. So what that means is that you're more likely to get that character after another 80 rolls going into it. But the thing is, you can carry that pity onto the next gacha when the time comes. For this game's different. It does have an 80 roll system, but it also introduces a 40 roll system. What I mean by that is that after the 80 rolls and you don't get anything out of, that you were trying to get out of it, all it takes is 40 and you can get the character automatic within that time period. But the problem is the pity does not carry to the next gacha. That is the only catch, that it is both punishing and rewarding. So just a little FYI. Okay, let's not wait any further. Let's do this. Roll it. All right. Wait a minute. Is that a big one? Okay.
7 skirmisher.
Oh!
Got anything to say? No?
Nice. Fluorite.
How about we just call it a day? Why do I have to do this again?
Oh!
Greetings and
Estella.
I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
I can't make that promise. Okay.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Whoa.
My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Catcher.
I specialize in defensive operations, and I'm good with the blade. And
I don't
hope I'll
know.
be an effective addition to your team.
These are all 4 stars.
Opsy 7 skirmisher. Floor.
Okay.
Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
That's 2 of her.
Opsy 7 skirmisher.
3. Not
Got
bad.
anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
There's a 5.
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Girl, 3 times, get out!
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings,
Wow.
Administrator. I'm Estella. And
Cool.
please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Okay.
Why do I have to do this
Another one. Okay, that makes sense.
Greetings.
Wait a minute, is this one of those kind of games that it doesn't matter how many times you roll, you'll get that, you'll get a character regardless? That's a little bit different than I actually expected. I was hoping on the cool looking guy. Hey, I can do it 3 more times. 3 more 10 rolls. It's not over yet.
Why do I have to do this again?
Okay. Whoa!
Decree of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
That's interesting. It's probably a level up thing. Maybe. Okay, so it's all characters. That's interesting. Okay, so we got Fluorite 3 times, and then we got her 4. That's not bad. That's interesting. Rewards required. Of course, this is to build up for additional rolling or being able to, like, upgrade. Alright, let's... Insufficient New Horizon. Huh? Oh, wait, that's an attempt, so I have to do it again. Dang. Okay, so for me to get more, I have to, like... Wait. How many do I have of this? Wait. It wouldn't let me do it there because it's supposedly insufficient. What's the difference? Chartered. Okay, so there's a difference between the permits. So that's a New Horizons HH. Okay, I get it. So this one is... This is a chartered. Okay, let's see if we can get her. Gambling! The digital way! Okay. Huh? Wait a minute. That's not a big one, is it? Wait, is that a big one?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and...
Okay, I hit 1X one time.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Okay, that's 2 catchers.
My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Okay.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to
Okay.
say?
Got her. Whoa, it is big!
Hi there. Oh, beautiful memories. Like an incomplete letter destined for a special place. I wonder where that might be.
I think I found my date for the evening. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wow, that is interesting.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget
See.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The
Okay.
operation...
What else?
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Alright.
Got anything to say? No?
Okay.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Why do I have to do this again?
Alright. She's the big one. Wow. Okay, I don't have any more to roll with that. I can roll out this one, though. Basic hunting? First try is Crazy Storm. You're lucky. I had wondered. That is incredible. I was told how difficult it is to get certain characters out of a gacha, and you know what? I'm not complaining tonight. I am not complaining tonight. I will take what I can get. Okay. Looks like that was a yellow. Yeah, that was a yellow. So, okay.
Catcher.
Another catcher.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Alright.
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
Okay.
Catcher. Op
Cross my
Team
fingers,
Z7.
it's the cool guy.
My role.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting.
Okay.
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
I will need to check with my sibling later to see if he managed to get her or not. I'm curious.
Anton of Op Z7 reporting
Whoa.
for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Not bad. He's not the big one, though.
Captain Akakuri of
I don't think.
Operation Team Z7 reporting.
There it is.
I have
always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once
Oh!
more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries, Administrator.
Oh, she's gonna be stronger now. Nice. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. We can do it one more time. Let's go. Let it roll. Yeah, it's not over yet. Let's see what happens. Wait. That's a big one! That's a big one!
Captain Akikuri.
Okay.
Oxy 7.
There it is!
Hey, Administrator, it's me, Lee Fong.
Oh.
I'm still a bit green, but I'll work super hard. Oh, they say
Ah.
shape and perfect us. But what does perfection really look like? Maybe someone like you has the answer. I'd
It's not bad, though.
appreciate your insights.
That's okay. We can utilize him. We can make him effective.
Oxy 7 skirmisher. Look.
Okay.
Antar of Opsy 7.
Oh, we got another one.
Duty. I've studied origin.
Wait, another one?
I am Egypt. Call sign is Arknight.
Oh!
I'm not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Why do I have to do this again?
Because I want you to work.
Opsy 7 skirmisher. Look.
Hang on.
Captain Akikuri of Operation Team.
We can complete the mission, then gain more permits to roll, right?
Anything to say?
It's still not bad because we end up with a 6 and a 5 in the same 10 roll. That's actually pretty good. I don't know what everyone's luck has been in this game, but this has been... Okay, it managed to... I wish I had the cursor from Dead by Daylight because I would be pointing this thing out. Under basic head hunting, it has 73 attempts to a 6-star. So for every time you actually do a big roll, you actually get more chances of a 5-star. Yeah, based on this, I got super lucky, got her on the first roll. First 10 roll. Wow. And it was supposed to be pretty hard to do. I think this is going to be an interesting get into with this game. I am actually impressed with it. And to make it very clear for everyone, I decided to go a step further because I didn't know if it was going to be a more steady thing to do. But I already have the account set up for this game with the company, and I also have it on my phone as well. So I can play this game on, as time comes. Just saying. Not bragging, just reporting. Protocol pass. What's this? Custom protocol pass. Is this a battle pass? It is! Seasonal protocol pass expires in 24 days. How hard is it? These are the weapons? Love a good mobile gacha game. Okay, how hard is it? I don't think I had the dailies yet. What's this? Spin. How much does it require for this? I wonder. What's the exchange rate on that? It's connecting to the PlayStation Store. Oh, that's not bad. It also has bundles? This is not bad at all. A monthly pass? Okay. Not bad. This is actually interesting. Wait, is that who I think it is? How do I get those? This is also on a... Okay. I get you. So there's multiple currency in the game. So the whole idea is that kind of like you'll have to like balance the currency a little bit as far as in between all the things you want. Wait. Okay, I have none of those tokens. Okay. Okay. We could make this a we could actually make this a thing. I mean, might as well since I got the character on the first 10 roll. Okay, so... okay, so I have to complete that mission in order to unlock it. Okay. I gotta admit,
Originium will carve a path for us.
I kind of had everything prepared to be on a constant play for this game, just in case.
Prepped and ready to go.
I think that's gonna be a thing. With Day by Daylight, too. I mean, might as well. Okay, hold on just a sec. Sorry. Okay, Administrator, this is the... Use operator tokens at the screen to raise their potential and grant them various bonuses. Right, because I have 2 copies. Well, I end up with another copy of her. How do I do that? Okay. Hit X. Unlock. Reaching an operator's potential. Huh. Snapshots. So, pictures of them? Oh! And you could decorate your room with that? Okay. Unlock. Oh, that's actually a nice little picture. Okay, so that's all I have of her. Okay. That is still killing me that I managed to pull her. My brother's gonna kill me. Okay. Keep looking, keep looking. Okay, this is where it gets a little interesting. Okay. So these are all playable characters. So what if I wanted to bounce? Okay, if I want to bounce, I do that. Okay, but I don't have any more. I thought, let's see here. I got a bunch of her, so let's see what we can do with it. Huh. Got a small problem. Okay, talent unpredictable. Okay. Okay. Hey, that looks kind of interesting. She's got a bullet in between her teeth. She hardly bears grudges. Her enemies usually don't last that long. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll have to give them... Wait, does that mean that the others have something in the back of it? Hold up. Flip. Don't I know that what you're thinking about? Oh, I think it's too late for that already. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'll give them that. So I wonder, the upgrades, are they extensive or are they only to a point? Okay. This is the big one. Prank Master. Free giveaway improved. Whatever. Okay. Justice is always served. However, if Justice decides to show up late, then we're in for quite a show. Okay. Okay, it's not gonna let me upgrade anymore. She's gonna be ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I better appreciate the break while it lasts. She tried to free up some time to ponder, then that drop of water will hit the ground. Okay. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. How about a sip? Oh, well, it's a nutritious liquid blend of bugs and plant extracts. Yeah, the taste is very interesting. Wow. So apparently they have also adapted and taken on the animal's taste buds, I guess? Preference to eat? See, mind sharing your hard-earned free time with someone. Wow. It definitely seems like there's something up with that. Okay. A catcher's gonna be maxed. Okay, always on duty. Deep blue figure is always there with a shield in hand, no matter the time. Okay. Okay, might as well beef these guys out just in case. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, flip. Before the start of every mission, he would prep a dozen or so contingent plans for every subsequent situation. Okay. Cool. And the last one. And he's maxed. He's powerful. We got reassuring sense of security and gastronomic satisfaction. His team is never short on these. I wonder why. Okay, next one up. What do we got? She's the last one. Okay, what do we got? Dreams, hopes, and roaring passion. Heralded by her smile, she's reporting in. Oh wow, that looks like a nice one. Led by example and shine upon others. Then shine some more and bright that light to places ever distant. I'll lead by example. Duh. Not bad. Okay. Okay, that should be the last one. Like the breeze of daybreak, her smile conveyed hope not yet spoken and carried a courage that waited in silence. Nice. Nice little ring. Okay. All the characters have been unlocked that we could. I'm still kicking myself over this one. Okay, what else do we have? There's events. Ooh, mail. You've already been through so much together with that. Tired, always facing the next challenge. Told it first that you woke up again. You might not be the person. Remember things. Anyways, please remember, as the supervisor of Endfield, I am more than capable of sharing your burden. Feel free to handle the upcoming missions at your own pace. Uh-oh. We got more permits! Yeah. What is that? It's a permit. A permit for what, though? So we got a ton of different wait a minute. we get any good weapons from all that? Okay. Raise the weapon's potential. Use this to designate and require one of the following. Use this to designate and require one of the following. Can I? I'll say this. I'll let her take a look at it. I think Jess is going to get a kick out of this. I think she went to bed. Okay. So they give character permits too. I know it's all luck based, but it's not bad. Okay. Are these are day rewards, so as long as I don't miss one, I got it. Wait, I can practice with her too? I got her, might as well figure out how to use her. Okay. Guildbearer is a supporter with both arts and physical abilities. She can quickly lift enemies after triggering arts reactions. One cast. Okay. So she uses like gravity?
We getting buggers?
Better luck for you.
My turn. On it.
Okay. Wow.
Wolves, let's feast.
So she's a wizard.
Commence AL7. Annihilation.
Show's over.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so she does that. Okay. Okay, okay. This is actually interesting. I'll have to admit. I mean, I knew kind of what I was getting into, but I'm gonna have to rearrange my Discord for this. Okay. Is this all for her, I wonder? Okay. I only have one permit, so there's no sense in me trying to kill myself with that. Okay. Past missions. Okay, I'm gonna get that later. Okay, I think I'm finally up to date with everything.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
Can I add one?
Singing.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
Ready for a really long trip?
I hear Originium singing.
Ready for a really long trip? Ready for a really long trip?
Get ready. Physical.
My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Waiting for your orders, Administrator.
I stand here awake, as the law watches upon me. Are you ready? The wildlands are filled with danger.
Okay, hold up. Before I do anything else, let me see what I can do here.
Prepped and ready to go.
Get ready.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Okay, no gear system unlocked yet. Okay, it would be dumb for me not to do anything else.
I hear Originium singing.
My laces are untied. Ooh, wait, Edmund's coming. Attention!
I'm gonna add her.
What colors will Talos be sparkling in today?
Enfield won't stop progressing.
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
Looky here. The Flying Mist Messenger got a special letter for you.
Race of Volpo. So it's a fox. Fashion, color aficionado. Oh, so there is everything to it. November 28th. Rhodes Island? Okay. Huh. Who's putting with the report? Alright. Okay, so obviously there's a trust system like in most games. I get it. Okay. Jiminy 12. Alright. A slight little upgrade will actually help a little bit. Alright. Okay. I can switch it that way. Wow. Not bad. Oh, wait. Let's see here. I do need to upgrade that one.
Over here, Edmund.
Okay. Shows the palace. Okay. Okay. I need to level her up first. What? Okay. Don't need to level her up that much. Okay, how do I... How do I fill that up without going overboard? Oh, I can do that. That's fine.
So, this, and follow up with this. Alright, I got it! Looky here! The flying miss... Remember how it felt? Find the right intensity. Up it goes!
Alright.
All prepped and ready.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Okay.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Okay.
Prepped and ready to go.
I got it now. Alright. This is interesting. Okay, I have a feeling that the next part's probably going to be pretty detailed. So, let me see here. Where is my time? About 2:20. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping it up for the night. It is running pretty late. About 1:20. Normally I play longer, but I think I need to go ahead and stop right here because I'm afraid I might get into a story part I can't get out of, and if that be the case, it's going to be bad. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for the night, and we will continue our regular stream tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun when that happens. So, let's go ahead and call it, shall we? Okay, so with that being said, I do want to thank everyone for coming tonight on this special occasion. Thank you guys for the views, the follows, the subscriptions, all that you guys do. They do help this channel in the long run of things, and it's getting bigger and stronger every day. Thank you guys for always being there, and thank you guys for the support. You guys are awesome. See, the next stream, of course, is going to go back to our regular streaming, which is going to be Sunday night, tomorrow night. So we're going to actually stream at 11 p.m., if not earlier, and then move on to whenever I feel like it. And it will be back to Dead by Daylight 2v8. Should be a lot of fun then. Still trying to figure out exactly how to squeeze Arknight into all of this. I'm not exactly sure, especially since we got the hardest character to get on their first 10 roll. So I'm going to go ahead and take that as a, I'm going to go ahead and take that as a very unusual advantage. So we will see what happens next. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a good night, and you all take care until the next one.